I have been working for days on this pool, and it's just kind of sad. This is after shocking the pool with large quantities. Usually I'd put in about 5 bags of shock. For this, I estimate it's about 40,000 gallons. And I put in 20 bags of shock one time, and I waited a few days later, and then I put in 30 bags of shock, and it still looks like this. However, I think that it's not, it looks kind of like super green in the video, but it's not that green. It's just kind of like a little tint. And so I think the algae is gone. It's just there's so much floating in the water that it needs to go away. So I've got a product. I was doing some research. I've got a product called PowerFloc. This word called flocculant. Not sure where they came up with that, but what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to take all of the little particles in the water, bind them together, and then they sink to the bottom. You can YouTube or Google flocculation and how they clean water and such like that with that product. But we'll see if it'll turn this into a clear pool.
Do one of these or may help. Help me do one of these. Okay. Now I want you to help me do one of these. What do I do?
So before we put the flocculant in, we're going to take everything out of the pool that we can. Okay, here's a little cricket right here with only one leg. This ionizer right here, by the way, is super awesome. Yes, we're going to put that in the pool. Okay, so test that. So stick it down in. Okay, now pull it out. Now hold it flat. Now bring it up here.
Yeah, I can hold it.
Okay, so we're going to compare it to all of these things here.
Okay, I think this one.
Wait, let's start at the top. How does it compare?
Yeah.
Before you put your flocculant in, it says to backwash your filter. Not sure why, because you bypass your filter, but I just put it on backwash. Let me run it a little bit. And all that nasty water out. Okay, remember, recirculate. I guess it's upside down, but recirculate, and we're going to turn it on. And then we're going to make sure that our timer here is not going to shut it off in the 2 hours. So we've got the recirculate on. We've got the water going to help fill up this this pool. We're going to scoop this out, which it does have a few leaves and spiders and stuff in it. And then now we're going to pour the PowerFloc in. Remember, follow the directions for what it says for your pool. It says to shake it first, and then you want to pour it in real slow, Alice? Okay, let me just start it out because it's pretty full. You just slowly pour it in, just like about that fast, okay? Now we're going to recirculate this water for 2 hours. Let me show you the stairs again because you can see the top step, but you can't see anything else. So I'm back at the pool after the flocculant has been working, and look, I don't know if you can see, but you can see the steps and the bottom a little bit. So we're going to vacuum. It's been about a day. We're going to see if we can get a bunch of junk out, and then maybe let it sit for another day and then do it again.
Bye. No, we'll just fill it up with the pool water. There's stuff in here. I wonder if we should, we'll vacuum just a little bit, and then we'll, so we're just going to do this, because air rises. I don't want to disturb much of the bottom, though, much of the ground. Yeah, maybe we should just fill it up with that hose. Hey, Mario, where'd you go? Huh. Yeah, maybe he left. Where'd you go, Mario? Can you go turn this on? Is it sucking through? Is it sucking it? Oh, here. Can you hold this, buddy?
Okay, this is a little bit trickier than they show in the videos, but you probably can't see, but I'm getting some of the junk. It's just pumping it out. So I'm just going to keep doing this, and then we'll see how it looks afterwards. This is turning out to be significantly more difficult than it looks. Like, you see these videos, and it just looks kind of dreamy, right? Like, the pool water is crystal clear. They just vacuum up all the bad nastiness on the ground. It's just so easy. Basically, you just go line by line, strip by strip. Making progress. Check it out. Still murky.
So now you win.
This is better entertainment than TV, right, kids? Okay, it's not crystal clear yet, but it's looking awesome. So, we have done the flock, and check it out. You can see the bottom. I've vacuumed quite a bit in the deep end, or in the shallow end here, and now I'm going to migrate to the deep end. You still can't see the drain, which hopefully by vacuuming it out, and then I'm going to run the filter for a little bit, hopefully we'll be able to see the drain, and then it'll be nice and clear. But it looks significantly, like not just a little bit, but a lot of bit better than it did before. Here, I'll catch you. Here, I'm right here. I'm right here. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
So we got it figured out. It was that flocculant that really helped out. Check out how beautiful this pool is. You can see all the way to the bottom. Super clear. We're having fun out here. Now what I did is I put the flocculant in and let everything settle for 2 days. And then I came in with this vacuum over here. I'll show that to you. Came in with this vacuum, sucked it out to waste. And I did it really, really slow because I figured out that if you did it too fast, here's my vacuum. I put it on a big long pole. If you do it too fast, then it just creates all this plumes of junk in the pool, and then you have to wait for it to settle again. And I ran a little bit of pool clarifier, as well as I've run this vacuum once or twice, but check out all that junk that's in there. So, it's time to jump in. You ready? Okay, here we go. That did it. Awesome. I love it. You want to jump in, buddy? Come on. That was so great. Alrighty. So this is how you redo a pool. I did a lot of trial and error. So use my error to make it so you don't have a new truck. Thanks for joining Finding Freedom Farm. Party on, look for freedom, and enjoy swimming.
Can get all that stuff.
Okay, so basic pool maintenance 101. This is our Nautilus CC vacuum. What does it do, James?
It gets a bunch of junk.
Yeah, it runs around on the bottom and sucks up all the junk on the bottom. And then, so you pull this out, you pull by the cord, but then once the vacuum gets to the surface, you reach down and you grab it like this. You never pull it out of the water by the cord here, because that'll destroy the cord. So you can see the ground, and that means it's very clear. You want to open this up. Look at all those little things. So we need to pull that little basket out and dump it. And then that's just basic maintenance. This ionizer that's floating over there, we'll need to clean that. And then we look at the bottom. It looks like it's pretty good. The vacuum's doing a good job. Then we'll need to backwash the filter. We probably should only backwash the filter maybe once a month or whenever the pressures get higher.